Or maybe a place, just a place. Let's keep it easy. Any place, shout it out. Oh, awesome, sweet, awesome, perfect. And we're going to be taking suggestions like that. Let's make it a little bit harder here. Let's see. So maybe looking for your favorite color. Periwinkle. I like it. All right, that's what I like to hear. Okay. Your favorite periodic table of the elements element. Breaking Bad. Excellent. That's exactly what we're looking for. Really, you can't say anything wrong because we sure won't. And so that's how tonight's going to go. So that's a lot of fun. Also, hey, guess what? When a scene is going on up here every once in a while, you know, we're going to get to the end of it. I'm going to be over here. I'm going to turn the lights off. Okay, that's how you know that the scene is over. Okay, and at that point, we need to know that we did an okay job. We have a really low self-esteem. Okay, so if the scene's going on every once in a while, it gets to an end, and now I will turn off the lights. I need you to give a big round of applause. You just like what you saw. Big round of applause. Let's practice that. Ready, set, and scene. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay. Now, if you saw a scene up here and it was not that great, you know, maybe not your favorite, I want to hear the exact same thing. End scene. Oh, perfect. I think you guys have the hang of it. Okay, so everyone good? Everyone warmed up? Everyone ready to go? All right, sweet. All right. Well, let me introduce myself. I apologize for not doing that earlier. My name is Mike. Thanks so much. Let me introduce my comrades up here, Positively Funny Incorporated. Let me introduce the founding father of PFI, David Grissom. Modeling the latest brand of coordinated ties and shirts from Target, we have Ty. Ty is the one wearing the tie, in case you forgot. Pierce. We have Chris with a K. We also have Kelsey with a K. And this is Positively Funny Incorporated. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Let's get this thing going. All right. So, oh hey, hey, everyone also, round of applause for Beverly back here. Do you also Beverly come in? Yeah. She's doing an awesome job as our manager. Also, if you did not see her, that meant you did not pay, and you should see her as soon as possible. Thank you. Okay, also, you will hear the musical stylings of Mike around the corner at the sound booth. Yeah, for the unsung improv members here. Let's start with a game called Questions, okay? So this will be an entire cast effort, and a game of questions, everything that the people in the scene will have to say, it has to be in the form of a question. Two people up front, to start, David and Kelsey. Okay, so, they coordinate, it's cute. Everything they say will have to be in the form of a question. Now, if they do not do this, we need you guys to keep them honest with a big old loud, using full arms. Let's practice that once. Okay, so someone messes up, it'll happen. You go. Oh, that is awesome. All right, very encouraging. So, and then whoever made the mistake, they will leave the scene. Someone will take their place, and we'll have a brand new set of questions. And that's how the game will go. All right, so we just need to give them something to start on. Remember, here, this is where you guys come in. Again, maybe what's your favorite place in Birmingham where you like to go, maybe on a Friday night or any location across the city?
Zoo!
The zoo! The Birmingham Zoo! Excellent. Okay, so this scene will take place in the Birmingham Zoo. This is Game of Questions. Action!
Can you tell me where the new lion exhibit is?
Are you familiar with our elephant exhibit? It's bigger. How much is it to feed the lorikeets?
How much money do you have?
Will they poop on me?
So you think that you deserve it?
Can I ride the camel?
Do you like humps?
Don't you know anything about riding elephants? Aren't they the little yellow things? What school did you go to? Would you believe Auburn?
Hey, how smart do I got to be to work here?
Are you this tall?
Is that a trick question?
Did you want to go on the train? Is your mother with you?
Can I call her and see if she wants to come?
Do you know her number?
Is that a trick question?
Did you know I'm your father?
Is that why I feel so comfortable around you?
Forget my dad. Did your mother teach you any better? All right. Are you wearing your flip-flops? You gotta go clean up.
Excuse me, I need to see my mommy.
Is she really pretty?
If you think that is pretty.
Alright, that is how we do it. Alright, I need 2 actors up for this next game. David and Chris. Alright, David and Chris will be doing a scene. Let me get an idea from you. Did someone have a kind of a bad day today? Anybody want to admit it? Okay, if there was something about today, what would you change about it? Oh, you dumped your jacket in the dumpster water. Oh, thank you. Thank you for freshening up before going to the show today. What's your name? Rachel, nice to talk to you, Rachel. I'm sorry you had a bad day. She dumped her jacket in the garbage water, in the dumpster water. So the scene's going to take place, something like that. And it's called Change. So, fear not, we will change the very reality of your day in this game. So as David and Chris are talking about whatever it is in the scene, if they say something that I just want to hear something different, I will be over here on the microphone and I will say change, and they will have to change whatever the word or the phrase or the sound effect or action that they just did. They'll have to change it to something completely different until I stop changing it. That is how change works. This is the jacket and the dumpster water.
Hey man, you gonna throw that away?
Smell it. It's wonderful.
Oh, this is like my potpourri.
You're from Coleman, right?
How'd you know?
I can tell. It's basically the way you acted.
Change.
It's basically the way you put your jacket on.
Change.
It's basically the way you smell.
Once again, that's my potpourri. You know, it smells so bad up there at home. We find anything to mask that disgusting odor.
Change.
We just love the smell of Coleman when it's spread around the rest of the world.
I wish you hadn't brought it here. I mean, after all, it's Iron City, and this place is all clean.
Huh, I can fix that.
I wish you'd get up off the sofa, man. I mean,
Change the way you get up.
I wish you'd get up off the sofa, man.
Change the way you get up. All of those changes at the same time.
That's how we exit furniture at Coleman.
It's amazing. I never knew such talent. I think perhaps we can take you and make you a star.
Change.
I believe we can take you and make you a waiter.
Change.
I believe we can take you and lock you up.
Change.
I believe we can take you behind the bar.
Change.
I believe we can take you here now.
I'm ready.
Change.
Oh, it's getting cold out here.
It's okay. This jacket, man.
Change.
You smell like you were in a car.
Change.
You smell like my great-grandmother after 22 years of decay.
Well, you know, I used to be an undertaker. This smell just as delicious to me. Delicious? I don't know. I get hungry when I undertake.
Change.
I'm poor and I eat rotten food.
Change.
Oh, necro eater.
Change.
My mother was an undertaker too, and when she would fix things, I would smell the embalming fluid and the decay.
To be honest, I was hoping that here at Iron City you could do your magical feats for us. Your magic tricks.
Okay?
Go ahead. That's right, let's have a
All right, time for some you to have some fun up on stage. Let me come on up here. You know what? Let me come out into the beautiful audience. This is quite the full house in there. A nice venue. I'm looking for someone just to help us. You don't have to say a word. Ma'am, would you mind joining us up on stage? She actually has the cast. I've never seen someone so dedicated to not coming up on stage. They put on a cast. Would you please join us? That is impressive. What is your name? Hi, Sarah. No cast this time. Sorry that, maybe you bring it next time. You can avoid this whole situation. So Sarah, you do not have to say a word this entire time. You will be required, however, to do the sound effects in this next scene. Okay, don't worry. We will prepare you for the role ahead of you. I need a couple actors. You're not up here alone. Don't worry. A couple actors up here. Ty and Pierce. Say hi to Sarah. You all say hi to Sarah. Give her some love here. All right. So, Sarah, Pierce and Ty will be doing this scene. Okay? And they are not going to do their own sound effects. We don't have a sound effect board or anything. This is all you. But that's okay. Let's practice, okay? So you're just going to be watching them the whole time, okay? And if they're doing something or saying something that kind of requires a sound effect, you'll know, and you can provide that for them. Let's practice. So let's say Ty. Ty, you are kicking a kitten through a glass window. Okay? It might sound like this.
It's exploding glass.
Excellent. Oh, and then the glass shatters. Yes, perfect. That's okay, that's Ty's fault. Pierce, okay, let's try to start with something a little bit easier. Okay, maybe for Pierce. Pierce, let's say that he is cocking a shotgun and is about to fire it. And fires it. Okay, excellent. So feel free to get as close to that as you want. You will not hurt it. We would love to hear your lovely sound effects. Okay, so from you guys now, Sarah's ready, Pierce and Ty, they're ready. From you, I need anything that's made of iron here in the Iron City. Anything that's made of iron. The Vulcan. All right. The Vulcan is made of iron. The Vulcan is in the scene, so with Pierce and Ty, with the help of Sarah on the sound effect microphone. Action!
I'm so glad you agreed to go on this first date with me. I thought we were going to go to see a show, but I love going to Vulcan. You can see the entire city from here.
Aww.
The best part is you can see when the helicopters come and land on the hospital. It's so romantic. We gotta get out the statue. Okay. It's alright. If you want to go back out there, I have an umbrella in my pocket. Oh no! Ah! It gets windy up here! Hold on to me!
game. I need from you a lot of genres of television, of movies, of plays, any type of genre. I'm going to be, oh, thank you, sir, appreciate that. Because I'm going to be, I almost got marker on the shirt, that would not have mattered given the color. Okay, so I need from you a lot of genres, like I said, of TV, film, plays, and so just lay it out. What do you got?
Crime drama.
Crime drama.
Sci-fi.
Soap opera. Sci-fi. Shakespeare.
Real Housewives.
Real Housewives.
Documentary.
Real Housewives. All right, we need several more. We need a whole bunch.
Documentary.
A documentary. A mockumentary. It's going to be a mockumentary either way, I promise. What is this? Ancient Aliens. Any other Ancient Alien fans in the audience besides that guy? Oh, really? All right, sweet. All right, it makes the board then. Others? A comedy? Yeah, we're trying our very best, I promise. Children.
Western.
Western. A rockumentary? Okay, let's go. Let's say two more. Ancient Olympics. Oh, midget Olympics. You said it. One more.
Musical.
A musical. Beautiful. Okay, so perfect. With all of these genres that I just took, Ty and Kelsey will be doing a scene. They're going to start something rather normal. Okay, they'll be doing kind of a normal scene. And I am going to be over here, and I will, throughout the scene, just call out one of these genres. They're going to have to instantly switch to that genre, continuing the scene like they have, but in a completely new genre. Okay, so I'm going to be over here. From you guys, I need an unlikely collection, maybe. Something silly that would be really silly to collect. A yarn? Yarn? Yarn. All right, so we have a collection of yarn, something in the scene about that. Kelsey and Ty, action.
Oh man, I dropped them all.
Frederick, you dropped my yarn.
I'll pick them
And
up.
those are the green ones. Those are the most expensive. I cannot trust you anymore. I need to get a new assistant.
I'm sorry, Master.
Sci-fi.
Yes, Master.
Frederick, I think it's time for you to battle me.
Ancient Aliens. Soap opera.
I have to tell you that I'm carrying your baby. It's an ancient alien baby. I thought you'd be happy, Frederick, because our baby will take over the business of yarn collecting.
Western.
Yarn collecting? Little lady? I think I might do you for that yarn collection.
Well, I've got my whole collection over yonder, and you are supposed to keep protecting it from Big Barton and his gang.
Crime drama.
Big Barton and his gang, eh?
Yes.
Well-
They're after it, Frederick, and it's up to you to keep them away from it.
Don't worry about that 1 second. I will put my best man on it. Me.
Midget Olympics.
They're over there! Catch 'em!
Anytime!
Shakespeare.
Oh, Frederick, over yonder, with your knee upon the ground and your face to the sky, your hand outstretched as your hand wants to do thusly. Frederick, I want to tell you something.
Documentary.
So, here
Real Housewives.
This is so dirty.
Yeah, it is, Frederick.
Children's Show.
Do you know what yarn is? How do you spell yarn?
All right. Oh, that's a lot of fun. Well, tonight, again, in our honor of Birmingham, we have put together a CD set, a collection of some of the best songs about Birmingham, believe it or not. And we will have it on for you on the way up. But we're going to hear a pitch from David and Pierce will be your hosts of this late night infomercial about the CD set about the songs of Birmingham. Now, I have to tell you, they will be coming up with some of the titles of these songs, and they will be performed by Kelsey and Chris. So they don't have anything prepared, and that should be very obvious very quickly. So this is the CD set of songs of Birmingham. This is for you, Iron City.
Hi, Steve. Welcome to the Songs of Birmingham. Bob, I cannot tell you how excited I am to hear some of these songs tonight. Go ahead, tell me, Bob. I can't. You can't. You said that, didn't you, Steve? What I want to know here tonight is how much and how quickly can we get it? Well, I'll tell you what, Bob. This is an exclusive set for just tonight's show. 8 CDs for only $300. Wow! That's amazing. And that's divided up over 1,100 payments. So you can mail in just 3 pennies at a time to get your CD collection. But Steve, there's something about this CD collection that's special. What's that, Bob? Well, it's recorded by humans. Yes, you know, Birmingham is known for its 2 great American Idol winners. But tonight, instead, we have a different artist. We do. It's that old country artist. Oh, you love country. That's amazing, Steve. He's doing his famous number. Vulcan don't live here. Vulcan's here. Oh.
I went up to Red Mountain one day. I looked around, and all I could say is, what was this tower that once held a big man? Vulcan's gone.
Broadway musical. Oh, surely that's right. And the famous musical that came through town just 2 weeks ago. I'm from Moulton and you're not. Is it a But you know that hit song is I'm wearing overalls.
Why wear shorts when you can wear overalls? Why wear jeans when you can wear overalls? I just love the way they clip right here, and the way they don't fall down and show my beard.
She once took from Tammy Two Tap. Yes, was silent. Well, you know, the other thing that Birmingham is really known for is its barbecue. Oh, Steve, I love me some barbecue. Man, I do too. And you
so hey, David and Kels, can you come back up here for the next game of Oscar-winning moments? All right, so the way this game's gonna go is we have some selections from one of the biggest Oscar-winning movies that you have ever seen. Here, related to Birmingham, if you were to give a title of a movie filmed in Birmingham about Birmingham, what would it be? Anybody?
Pumping Iron.
What?
Pumping Iron.
Pumping Iron. Excellent. Okay, so this is called Pumping Iron. And in the movie Pumping Iron, there are several monologues that really got it to the stardom that Pumping Iron achieved. And so throughout the scene, whenever they say one of those lines that inspired an Oscar-winning monologue, I will be over here calling it, and you'll get to hear it live here at Iron City. So this is scenes from Pumping Iron, an Oscar-winning moments.
Coach, I'm sorry I'm late. I know I was supposed to be here at 3 for training, but I'm so sorry I'm late.
Just for that, you're going to have to be punished, man.
I expected to be coach. You're the hardest coach out there, coach.
I need for you to do 4 calisthenics. Yeah, I need for you to do hand raises. And 4 on the back of that,
Sorry, coach.
I'm going to count them down. 1, 2, 3.
Let's see that Oscar-winning moment.
I was always so weak. That's why I sought out the best coach, the best trainer in Birmingham, because I wanted to be Miss Iron City 2014, and he was gonna get me there. CrossFit didn't work, man. It hurt too much. I can't do that many squats. And so I came here, and he makes me do arm lifts, and I just can't because I'm so weak. It's probably a mind block because my dad always told me I was weak. Oh.
You're weak. But I can help you. I'm here to pull you forward. I can help you achieve your goals.
I've got to be Miss Iron City 2014. It'll show all of them. All those people make fun of me. You can help me, coach.
Well, I've been doing calisthenics myself for years.
Let's see that Oscar-winning monologue.
It's true. I have been doing calisthenics for years. I just chose not to do them out loud. Which obviously made no sense. But it's okay because I got to be the shape that I'm in. It's a swimmer's build. They'll swim, don't they? But it's okay. I knew that I could help her. I started off as a wee little child doing calisthenics. I did 3 of them. And then when I was 7, I did 4 more. I'm in shape. I can take you, buddy. But I can help her. I can help her achieve her goal by teaching her dedication, by teaching her diction. I need you to enunciate. Say it after me. Polypictopeda. Peta.
Let's see that Oscar-winning moment.
I know she thinks of PETA. I just don't like them, so I don't want to say it.
You're an obstinate little girl. Say that. Obstinate. Yeah. Obstetrician. Are you trying to tell me you're carrying my baby?
Yes!
Let's see that Oscar-winning moment.
It was really late night in the gym. And we got bored. It was after the calisthenics. And he was skinnier then. So I mean it was about 3 months ago. And then ate a lot of barbecue. So I just am afraid that we'll
to our duo. Come on up. For this game, hey, we're going to play with letters here, okay? So I need, in the word Birmingham, any of the letters that aren't with the vowels, any letter from the word Birmingham. G, okay, I hear G. Excellent. So, in this game, we will be, every time, let's say an S comes up, they will be taking out the letter S and putting in a G sound, okay? So, not easy, not easy. We need to give them something to go on. So, let's say, some unlikely, unusual event that you would throw a party for. It'd be really silly if you threw a party for some event. What would that be? A Super Soaker contest. Taking out the letter S. Thank you. And replacing it with a G. Okay, so this is letter substitute. I'm not in it. I don't have to say it.
Gamuel,
Yes, King D.
I like your goober goker.
That big G gets well. Goes well.
You know, you down weird. It might be your ligament.
You have no idea how big my lip is.
Good, good. All right. I'll fill my goober goker with water. You fill your goober goker with Gouda.
I have some very special gum, sir.
Goober free.
Sugar free gum. I didn't know there was.
I'm fatty.
I thought I was fat. But if you are, that's okay. That I make up. It's okay though. It's okay.
I feel there might be something going on here, Gamuel. Tell me your geeker.
I'm scared.
You're the care.
I'm scared.
I'm the care too. But sometimes, when you get scared, you also get Gadexy. You turn me on.
Am I really gonna take a pig?
Don't dig in here. There is a perfectly good reggae room for you to dig in. Just make sure you plug up the toilet.
Perfect. I need to hear from you that very competitive song.
You want me to ging? What song you want me to ging, Gabriel?
A very eventful song.
Good special?
Yeah,
Good special? Come on. Okay. I don't need Mugic. I will do a cappella.
that is well.
Way over the rainbow, way up high. There are no G's in this song, so go, I'll make them up when I try.
All right, hey, we are going to do one more game here before we'll take a little intermission. We're going to try to keep this game as short as possible. We'll keep it within like 60 seconds, okay? Hey, from you guys, I need, anybody has like lived in Birmingham your whole life? Anybody? Anybody like that? You right here. You've been, what was your first job here in Birmingham? Johnny Rockets. You worked at Johnny Rockets. All right, excellent. Okay, so working at Johnny Rockets in this scene, we're working at Johnny Rockets. Now, Chris, yeah, Johnny Rockets. Okay, so Chris and Ty will be doing a scene. We're going to keep it 60 seconds. I'm actually going to pull up my clock here to make sure it is 60 seconds. So 60 seconds, a scene about working in Johnny Rockets. Let's see how it goes. And action!
Hey man, I found a finger in my food. Oh, I was looking for that. Don't worry, let me help you. I'm a doctor.
Yeah, hand me the glue.
You threw my finger away in the food! Or both. I got one better. Onion ring. Will you, Chadwick, be my husband? Johnny? Yes! Call me Rocket. Okay.
10 seconds.
That's the honeymoon. All right. Let's let the world know. Finger or no finger. Rockets or no rockets. We're in love.
Time. Okay. Alright. Not too bad. I wanted, there was a lot there we did not need to see. Let's just cut it in half. I want to see the same scene though. It was good. Same scene in 30 seconds. Now.
Hey man, the finger and foot. Oh, look at that. But I'm also a doctor. Stand right there. Hand me the glue. I brought it anyway just to get you one. All right. All right. Now be careful. You don't want to lose another. No, it looks good. Good enough to put a ring on. I threw the ring away when your fingers in my food. I've got an idea. I'm listening. Onion ring. Will you, Chadwick, out be my... Yes, Johnny. Call me Rocket. That's for the honeymoon. You know, let's tell the world we're in love. We're in love. Ring no ring, man or no man.
Done. Okay. All right. Go back 3 seconds. Not done yet. I want to see the same thing like 15 seconds. Half the time again. 15 seconds. Go.
I didn't see the food. Put back the other glue. All right. I threw your ring away, but here's an onion ring. I'll marry you, Johnny. Thank you, Rocket. That's what I want. No man, ring or no ring. We love rockets.
Time. Okay, I think we can have this even faster. Okay, 5 seconds. Go, go.
Finger in the food. That's for the honeymoon. We love
Alright, folks, hey, while I got the clock out, we're going to take a, let's say, 12-minute intermission. Alright, starting now, go get yourself some drinks, go start the restroom, and see you back here in about now 11 and a half minutes for round 2. Thanks so much, we'll see you soon.